So I've been getting a lot of emails from you guys regarding the videos that I've been making in the past few weeks about South Africa, people that are moving to South Africa as expats or digital nomads, others also coming to South Africa for tourism. And I've been getting a lot of emails from you guys asking me if I could show you guys these places, which includes real estate, includes transportation, both air, land, water, as well as buses and Ubers and all of those things. You also want to see the infrastructure, if it is anything that you can decide on, either to come to South Africa as an expat or coming to South Africa as a digital nomad. And you also ask me about opportunities that you can partake on in South Africa in terms of business, jobs, etc., and so on. You also wanted to know about schools because some of you guys have children and you cannot leave your respective country without knowing if coming to South Africa, your children are going to get the best education. So, in order for me to do this, obviously, it's going to require me to have money because South Africa is not a tiny country. From one part to the next, it can take about 2.5 hours flight. Like, for example, from Johannesburg to Cape Town, it'll take about 2 hours. From Johannesburg to Durban, it takes about 50 minutes flight. I think you get the idea. Or from Johannesburg to far east of South Africa could take an hour, 45 minutes type of situation of flight. But I want to do all of those things that you guys have asked me. Transportation on land, transportation on water, transportation on air. On land, of course, we will do bus, we will do taxis, we will do Uber, we will also do trains because we have all of those things. And obviously, A is obvious. And then I will ask of you guys, I will ask of you if we can make some donations. Not too much, $2. $2 going up. Depends up to you how much you can throw into this so that I can quickly get onto it. We are going into winter here in South Africa. Most of the times around this time of the year, the skies are crystal blue. There will be rain here and there, particularly in the west of South Africa, like your Western Cape, but it does get blue the more the winter kicks in. So I want to show you these type of weather conditions. If it is conducive for you to be staying in a particular province or which province you should stay at during the winter times. So I want to do the Western Cape, I want to do KwaZulu-Natal, I want to do the Eastern Cape, I want to do Gauteng, I also want to do Northern Cape and Limpopo. These are 6 provinces of the 9 provinces that I want to go to so that I can showcase them to you, and the cities that I think will be best for you as an expat or as a digital nomad or even as a tourist to come to South Africa in 2025 or 2026, because you can start saving right now. A lot of young people are flocking into South Africa recently. Others are coming for tourism solo. And also a lot of families are coming to South Africa as well and enjoying the country. And I want to showcase my country to you the best way I know how. And of course, I want to do the real estate with experts in the field of real estate. I want to talk to realtors regarding houses, regarding accommodation, because apparently in South Africa, we got the cheapest houses, cheapest accommodation, whether that is an Airbnb or it's an apartment or a house, like a standalone house, or a townhouse, a condo. It just doesn't matter. People, for some reason, who come from elsewhere, they come to South Africa, they can actually afford. As a matter of fact, their jaw drop to the floor every time they hear a price of a house that is pretty big. But in the United States, for example, they will say this house will cost me between $3 to $5 million. In South Africa, that house is about probably $135,000 to $300,000 in a very nice place and things like that. And the rand to the dollar It is very, very weak at this point. It is 19 rand 26 cents as of Friday, I think. And Americans celebrating. British people living in South Africa celebrating. Canadians living in South Africa absolutely celebrating. Australians, New Zealanders, everybody that is not South African comes with the dollar, the pound, the euro. They are having a great time. Why? Because the dollar goes a very, very, very long way now with all the economic situation that is happening in the world with the tariff and uncertainty when it comes to tariffs and when it comes to it just stuff that I believe will also benefit you either here on holiday or staying in South Africa as a digital nomad or as an expat. So please, I ask you to please go down into my PayPal link, click on it and donate $2 or up to you how much you'd like to donate so that I can put this together for you guys and travel the country, compile all that into a video, and then I will serve it to you so that you get to see with your own eyes and ask me as many questions as you would like from me. And then I'll also get experts as well who are going to answer some of your questions regarding real estate and other probably tourism as well, because there's rich history that we have in South Africa and you would like to know about it and be informed about it, and you can make your decision at the end of the day whether South Africa is the best place for you and your family to move to at some point. I always say that do not just come to South Africa without having planned for it. First, come for a visit, just check around. Secondly, you come for a fact-finding mission. And then the third time you come, obviously, that will when you have made your decision to come to South Africa to stay for however long you want to stay. Now, the next video that I also am going to do for you guys is about visas, the different visas that South Africa offers. Many first world countries, they enter South Africa on visa arrival or free visa, completely free visa. I think you stay in South Africa for about 3 months. I know some countries they can stay a little longer than 3 months. So that video, I am going to bring it to your attention so that you get to know that when you visit South Africa, how long you can stay, and as soon as you are done, what the consequences are of overstaying your welcome to South Africa. I think the punishment or the penalty is 5-year ban from entering South Africa if you are caught having overstayed your welcome in South Africa. But this is a video that I'm going to bring to your attention for you to start thinking about coming to South Africa. But I will say, if you are thinking of leaving, for example, once again, the United States, plan for it financially, economically, mentally, everything that you can think about, prepare for it, because it is not going to be easy if you just hop on the plane with your family, land here with the little that you have saved because you thought living in South Africa is going to, I don't know, make you live a life of a basketballer or a rock star. I don't know. But I have seen many people that come here unplanned. But the good thing is they quickly leave and go back home before things get catastrophic. So please, whatever you do, plan, and then you can come to the beautiful South Africa. But help me out by your donations, $2. Just $2. My PayPal, I'm going to leave it in the description box for you to check it out. In fact, I will pin it in the comment section so that you can just easily click on it and then donate $2. Up to you how much you want, you are comfortable with donating, and so that I can begin this as soon as June hits, because I want to do this in June. Probably ended around July, because like I said, South Africa is a big country and I would like to showcase it to you, the different provinces and cities and other things that you would like to see regarding the infrastructure, because that's where the main concern is, the infrastructure as well as schools for your children. I think as well, there's some few people who asked about colleges. Yes, there are colleges that I'm also going to showcase in each province that I am going to visit on your behalf to compile this video. Other than that, guys, I think I will leave it here. Again, only $2. $2 donation in the PayPal that I'm going to pin in the comment section. And then let's get this started. Thank you all so much for participating and sending me emails. I highly appreciate your engagement and the questions that you ask me. And I also want to welcome everybody that is new on this channel. I am now trying to get my channel to 500 subscribers. Please do subscribe, and so that we can be on our road to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much, and I highly appreciate you, and I want to welcome you to South Africa in advance. Other than that, please do not leave this video without liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. And $2 donation in my PayPal. See you later.